Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and today I thought I would show you my MI Gardner seed haul. Well, this is my first one. My second one I've not received yet, but I thought I would go ahead and show you this one before I start cracking open the seed packets. Yesterday was an absolutely gorgeous day here in Florida. The weather was perfect, and I was dying to get outside. Today I woke up and it's a Saturday, a day that I can actually work around the house, and it is all dreary and windy and drizzly and cool. But I am determined that I'm going to spend at least a little bit of time in the garden today and maybe get a few flats of seeds started so that I can put them in my greenhouse. I have one of my greenhouses set up outside. I've been cleaning all day, so I just want to go ahead and do this so that I can at least get a couple of hours in outside. And I had said part of my whole 2017 that I was just not going to go over the top with my seeds this year and gardening and just try and really grow what I knew my family would love and enjoy and try my best with that I didn't need to break out with a million different things. And I kept pretty close to that. I haven't started getting out and experimenting too much. I'm trying to keep it basic, look at things that had good star ratings and things that I just honestly thought that I could grow and that my family would eat and I could put up. So I'm just going to show you this haul. It's not a huge one. The first thing I got, I have them separated into sections, are all of my beans. I did pick up the Black Valentine, which is a bush bean, a Jade, which is a bush bean, a contender, which is a bush bean, Blue Lake, which is a bush bean, and Scarlet Runner. I've seen people grow these and they're just so pretty growing in the garden. So I thought that I would try these this year. Some of the other bush beans I've tried, but I heard that the Blue Lake and the Contenders are both two really good ones, and I just wanted to go ahead and try these because I had some that did well, and then I had a frost come through and take them out. So I'm going to try these this year, and I'm sure I have some seeds and stuff saved from last year, and one of my next videos coming up will be how I have everything organized, because I want to change it up just a little bit, how I have everything organized and make it more seasonal. I've always started my onions from the onion sets, the bulbs that you buy, and watching Tangi and watching a couple of other people, they said starting from seeds, they just have better onions. My onions get like this big, and I just don't have really great onions that I've grown here. And some of the reading I've said that is because we have such high humidity here in Florida that the onions tend to rot in the ground. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to at least try and start some from seeds, and Tangi seemed to really like these last year, so I'm going to try these and see if I can't get some onions in my garden. I have some onion seeds saved from last year, but I picked up the Muncher cucumber. I saw MI Gardner, he did a little like live review thing that I caught the other day, and he was talking about this cucumber. And then I have grown these Armenian yard-long cucumbers. They like the heat, and it is hot in Florida. So these have done really well in the past. It's been a couple of years since I've grown them. I just picked up one pack of these, and I'm going to try these and see how they do in my garden now that I have done the Back to Eden. Now, I won't get into the whole Back to Eden garden thing because I saw all the reviews and so many people that have done it have done the lasagna gardening, and I really wanted to go that route in my garden, and I have. And I have battled ants so bad in my garden, and every time I posted something online about it and said, hey, anybody else out there have issues with ants in your Back to Eden garden? And everyone came back, no, try putting out grits or try putting out this or that. It wasn't until I watched Deep South Homestead and Dirt Patch having a discussion on North and South, the differences. I'm in the South. We have termites and we have horrible fire ant issues. And that is something that I have been battling in my garden, and it just never dawned on me. Pay attention to what other Southerners are doing. And I'm watching all these Northern videos, and Northerners don't have the same issues as we have down here. But I digress. That's another whole thing altogether. But back to Eden Garden. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have it for now. I'm going to keep using it. So I'll get back to my my MI Gardner haul. I have grown celery from the bases of old celery and done okay with that before. Just grocery store celery, cut the base off, planted in my garden, and grown celery from that. I have struggled with starting celery from seeds. So I'm going to try this year, order some more celery seeds. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get these started in the greenhouse. This is one of the things that I'm going to go ahead and try and get started. My peppers produced until less than a month ago when we had a really bad freeze. I covered them, but they finally died off. They have been producing all winter up until now with nothing extra, nothing special. I have done nothing to them. And they've just kept producing. And they were banana peppers, bell peppers, and some jalapenos. And I honestly haven't had time to do anything with them yet. I've been picking them, putting them in bags, and I have one freezer set up just for my fruits and vegetables that come out of the garden. And I've just been putting them in bags in there until I have some downtime, which I don't know when that's going to be able to process these and pickle them or make salsas or whatever I'm going to do. But those peppers did really well. I saved seeds from them. I'm going to be replanting those this summer. But I wanted to try a sweet pepper. So I picked up these pimento peppers, these pimento sweet peppers, and I'm looking forward to trying these. Those look really good. Okra does well in Florida, and I did save a lot of my okra seeds from last year, and I don't know if I still have any okra left in the freezer. I think we've eaten it all. I just slice it up, cook it with coconut oil, and salt it, and it's delicious. We don't fry too much, so we just have it regular cooked okra. But it makes my hands itch really bad. Like, okra just makes my hands break out and itch whenever I'm working with it. So I saw these Clemson spineless okra. So I'm going to try some of this and see how it does for me here, and see if it makes my hands break out and itch so bad. So that is something I'm looking forward to trying. Sunflowers. I got some of the Mammoth sunflowers because we do like sunflowers, but I also like feeding them to my chickens. So I'm going to use these and probably put up for seeds for my chickens. We may eat some of them, but mainly it's going to be for them. And then these just looked pretty, the Lemon Queen sunflowers. My next order that's coming from MI Gardner are going to be some more flowers. I started looking at what I had in storage and what I had this order and what seeds I had saved, and I think I need some more pollinators. I need some more things that are going to attract bees and things like that to my garden. Not just because they're pretty, you know, like flowers are pretty. It's nice to be able to go out and cut flowers and put them on your table, but to attract bees and stuff to the garden. And then this is one of those things that I said, oh, I'm not going to try anything new. But it just was really, really pretty. So I picked it up. It's amaranth, red garnet amaranth. And I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to try it and see what happens. See if it grows down here, if I can do anything with it. And I'm just probably going to start one little flat of it and see how it is. I haven't even done much reading on this. It was just kind of an impulse buy, but for $1, I could handle having an impulse buy. And I picked up these Homestead Tomatoes. I heard Tangy had gotten some, and I've seen a couple other people from MI Gardner, and it had, I believe, a 5-star rating on it. And I thought, you know, we're trying to be a homestead. I'm just going to pick up some Homestead Tomatoes. And then carrots. This is my first year that I have grown carrots, and I was so excited. Most of my carrots usually are like the size of toothpicks, and they are awful. And I've never been able to grow carrots. And after watching Deep South Homestead and Julianne from Dirt Patch Heaven, I'm understanding why I'm having issues with carrots. It was the whole process, planting at the wrong time. I'm reading the back of the packets and it's telling me when to plant for Florida, and it's just not realistic. So right now I have carrots growing in the garden and it's February and I've been harvesting carrots from the garden, and it's just too hot in the summer. Carrots just do not grow here in the summer. It is just bakes them. So my carrots are doing well right now, and I would like to make another area. I've been growing them in washer drums, and they've done really well in my washer drums. And I've got one patch going just in the garden, and I think I'm gonna try and grow another patch in the garden to see how it does. I'm horrible. I don't lay out my garden. I don't have some mental design. My garden should be called hodgepodge gardening, because I just go out and I go, I think this would be good here, and this will be good here, and this will be good here. I'm a very, very disorganized gardener. I just kind of throw stuff in there where I think it would fit, and drives the men in my life absolutely insane, because I don't get out with a string and little sticks and make my perfectly straight rows. Maybe one day I will. We'll see. But for now, I just put seeds in the dirt and grow them. So I have two kinds, and I'm really excited about this rainbow blend and this other, but the rainbow I just think will be really, really pretty. I tried to grow parsnips this year. It hadn't worked. I think I have like 2 parsnips growing out of an entire seed packet. So that's it for me for now for my MI Gardner haul. Got a little distracted and went off. But once I get the rest of my seeds in, I will do a second haul video, and I will show you how I have all of my seeds organized and where I dry my seeds and how I keep them. Okay guys, I hope this helps, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I am gonna go out and go play in the dirt a little before it starts raining again and I have to come in and finish cleaning my house. So, okay guys, hope you have a great day.